Good morning, everybody. Now I'm talking about the lesson 3, chemical equation and the chemical reactions. What is the meaning of chemical reaction? It's breaking of bond between the atom of molecules in the reactant to form a new bond of atom in products. For example, the oxygen molecules, it's diatomic. It's right, O2. O2, the bond between the two molecules of oxygen is called the double covalent bond, and explain this bond in first lesson about the chemical bonds and the kind of chemical bonds. This double covalent bond it's breaking into two active molecule or active oxygen. So, for example, when you lighted magnesium ribbon, magnesium plus O2, it produced magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide. This magnesium oxide, it produced white powder. This equation is called the chemical equations. What is the meaning of chemical equations? It's a set of simple and the chemical formula represent reactant and the product in a chemical reaction. The chemical reactions. And in the last lessons, I explained and how can to form or how can to write the chemical formula in lesson 2. Before solve this problem about these equations and you achieved the law of conservation of matter, before write this equation you can balance. What is the meaning of law of conservation of matter? It's the sum of reactants masses in chemical reaction equal the total sum or the sum of products mass in the chemical reaction. Okay? You have example about the lighted magnesium ribbon, Mg plus O2 produced MgO. This is before balance. You put oxygen, two molecules in oxygen in reactant produced one oxygen. What happened? Put two in front of magnesium oxide and then two magnesium in the reactant. So you can solve this problem perfectly. 2 times 24, 24 mass of magnesium and 16 mass of oxygen. It's knowing in the problem, not remember, but it tried to help to you for solve the law of conservation of mass or matter. 2 times 24 equal 48 and 2 times 16 equal 32 equal 80 gram, and the second arm, the total mass of products, 2 times 24 plus 16. Magnesium oxide, between them multiplying, it change into plus. So the total mass of product equals the total mass of reactant equal 80 gram. So it's achieved the law of conservation of matter. And the question about this problem, chemical equation should be balanced because to achieve the law of conservation of matter or mass. Another law of constant ratio, law of constant ratio. The law of constant ratio is called the chemical compound is formed from combination of its element by constant weight ratio. But you have or you write the ratio between the magnesium and oxygen and solve this problem by achieve the law of constant ratio. During chemical reaction between magnesium and oxygen to form a magnesium oxide by different weight, magnesium is equal 24, oxygen equal 16. You have reactant mass 2 times 24 plus 16 times 2 equal 48 plus 32. 48, the ratio between 48 and 32 is 3 to 2. 3 to 2. So the magnesium oxide compound always formed from combination between magnesium and oxygen has a constant weight ratio 3 to 2. You understand this two law? Now, explain the type of chemical reaction. We have only type now in this lesson, direct combination. They are combination between two substances or form new compound. So there are three kinds: combination element with element, and the combination element with compound, and the combination compound with another compound. The first one, combination metal with non-metal. In this reaction, metal and with non-metal, carbon burning with oxygen produced carbon dioxide, and hydrogen plus chlorine produced hydrochloric acid. So non-metal with non-metal produced carbon dioxide, and this hydrogen plus chlorine produce hydrochloric acid. The second type, from combination element with another element, non-metal with metal, burning magnesium ribbon produced magnesium oxide, its white powder. The second combination, element with compound, carbon monoxide with oxygen produced carbon dioxide. 2CO plus O2 produced 2CO2. This is balance of equation. Okay. And another example, nitrogen monoxide plus oxygen produced nitrogen dioxide. 2NO plus O2 produced NO2. And the combination of compound with another compound, the last one, ammonia gas evolved from ammonia solution, combined with hydrochloric acid and produced ammonium chloride. When you put tube with ammonium chloride and you passes from mouth of test tube contain hydrochloric acid, what happened? Produced white cloud. NH3 plus HCl conc is called concentrated, produced NH4Cl is called white cloud. White cloud are formed when a glass rod wet with concentrated hydrochloric acid comes near the mouth of test tube containing ammonia solution. You write the answer of this question in H3 plus HCl formed in H4Cl. Give reason. The mass of magnesium increased when it's burned because it's combined with oxygen to produce magnesium oxide, and you can write the equation also. Okay, so the chemical reaction is very important in our daily life because it's very important in our life. Why? You obtain electric energy and heat energy from some industry, obtain useful substance from less substance, and prepare thousands of compound of many substance in industry, medicine, car battery, fuel and food, and fertilizers, or manufacturing for plastic. This is useful for chemical reaction. And another point, negative effect for chemical reaction causes pollutant gases or environmental pollution. So give reason the chemical reaction have useful and harmful effect, because the useful effect have many manufacture of medicine, fertilizer and plastic and so on. Burning of coal and cellulose fiber presents pollution of harmful gases, for example burning paper and cigarettes. Or fuel burning causes also pollution, but when you fuel burning you produced three kinds of products: carbon oxide, sulfur oxide and nitrogen oxide. The carbon oxide is produced from two types, carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide. Carbon dioxide increases the ratio of this percentage of carbon dioxide lead to increase the temperature or the causes greenhouse effect or global warming. When you permit or penetration